confirmed yet. It could be here, it might not be here, but I'm hoping to make an announcement in the next week. You know, very, very excited about it. You know, from my promotional, you know, outfit point of view, you know, a lot of people will say, well, Martin should be fighting in England, which is what we want to do. But you know, I've been working very well with Box Nation lately. You know, and if you've noticed on Box Nation, from my fighting point of view, Gary Buckland fought on Box Nation against Stephen Smith not long ago. On the Kelbrook fight recently, two of my prospects boxed on the undercard, Scott Jenkins and Adam Etches. This Saturday in Hull, my two heavyweights, Lucas Brown and Richard Towers, are fighting. You know, so I'm doing really well with Box Nation now. Sky have sort of like come back into the frame. You know, so Martin will get his chance to fight on home soil. You know, he will get his chance to, you know, to go on, you know, the TV, and you know, the British public are gonna see him. You know, from my, you know, it's no secret that promotions, when the dates fell through from Sky, it was a little bit of a struggle, but you know, it's coming back to fruition now. So the British fight fans are going to get the chance to, you know, to see this fella now, which is more important for me. I think one thing that Martin needs is to have this fight, he win that world title, and then the fights start coming, he starts appearing on TV, he'll get the recognition he deserves. You know, he's the best middleweight in the country for me, as far as I'm, you know.
Could you give us an assessment of how you think he sits next to Barker and Macklin now?
Well, you know, Darren, you know, won the world title, you know, and he, you know, very, very proud of him. In fact, in the manner of his performance, he got down off that, you know, rib bender of a body shot, and we thought he was done, and he'd come back, you know. But that's, you know, fair play to him. But the gentleman he boxed, you know, I mean, no disrespect to Darren, you know, it wasn't a Felix Stern, wasn't a Sergio Martinez, you know what I mean? And I think you've got to look at his performance against Sergio Martinez, even though he hasn't got the belt yet. You know, for me, he's the best middleweight in the company, in the country. And you know, when he gets that, at the minute, you know, if you're Darren Barker or you're Matthew Macklin or who's going to want to fight him? You get beat. That's my opinion. He has that world title belt around his waist, and then these fights all start to happen. Then everybody wants him then, because he's got something that they want, and that's the aim really. Down limitations, this fight, impress, broaden your fan base over in Australia, put in a good performance, see it as your shop window, get that world title, and Martin's career will just open up then, as far as I'm concerned.
You would, in theory, I mean, you know, contracts allowing, you would in theory like to get him in with Barker and Matthew. I mean, there's some great domestic showdowns.
Absolutely,
there in terms of building his profile.
And you know, Darren Barker's got the IBF title. Martin, you know, secures his world title in February. Then we can sit to the table with Darren Barker, and he's got more chance of happening. You know what I mean? It's always difficult, you know, with different promoters. But I mean, my relationship has grown in the recent months with Matchroom Boxing. So I mean, I'm confident we can do that match.